Here we are on day 329. I've gone through this series of daily do's and Wiplish lessons, showing how my mind works and how it really has always worked, how I connect things and am always trying to link up and pre-jack basically everything. This is far from a new thing from me, and I'll show you how I used to even doodle to make these little symbols of mine that were kind of my own code and characters. So here you can see daily do 329. Every shape will be present when I do this, and you'll be able to find each letter or number. However, they're always a little different and they can get lost within each other. So I'd constantly be writing things that I'm thinking about, whether I care if people saw them or not. This includes my ultimate crush on Megan Fox, who I like to refer to as Foxy. I'm unsure if this is a very unique thing or if other people do this or what the status of that is. It very well could be an original thought. However, I wanted to create a name for this symbol that I've been making most of my life, while also creating its symbol, although it can change because this doesn't have to be a static thing. What I want it to be is the Whipple, spelt more like symbol, but the whip version of it, my version of whip without an H. So normally it would be spelled W-I-P-O-L. However, a Whipple of Whipple looks a lot more like that, where you're connecting each letter in order as you go and figure out how you want to form things and include everything. And I've been writing these same symbols all throughout my notebooks or really anything just about my entire life. I've been doing it even in elementary school. It would be a very regular thing for me. And so as I go through this series, showing exactly what I am and what I want to be, and show just about everything I can about myself, kind of document myself, here's a way of how I used to document things myself, and how you can understand some of what symbols and whipples I may create. Now, will I end up making this into a code or anything? I don't have plans for that yet. However, if you see these, you can start breaking some stuff down if it ever comes to that. Not always a clear thing, but it's also not always meant to be. It's a code that you get to decipher. That's it from me. Let's head to Wipp's picks. Alright, you'll have to let me know if you end up ever making some cool whipples or if you like that type of symbol. The song of the day is All Eyes on Me by Bo Burnham, and this is probably the best song from his special Inside, or at least it's among them. It at least had the most broad appeal, and I sent the song-only version in my Spotify, but the video that is linked through YouTube here is the full version that has like a little kind of speaking part in the middle, and it's good having both versions. As I've said before, the entire Inside series of him working on this thing over the span of a year all by himself with no assistance, and how it just kind of drives him crazy, I feel like I've really related to that, and so it's always kind of nice for me to spotlight this project. But this song is just so epic and wonderful and takes such a unique style that I really love. And I heard it yesterday, I'm like, I should pick that one. I haven't done that. And then the video of the day is the Dark Knight Let Me Get This Straight with Morgan Freeman's scene where he just breaks down Reese's attempt to blackmail the Batman. And Fox really lays out how that is just a horrific idea in the calmest, coolest manner possible. And I replicated that in my Doomsday post for today, directed towards Mountain Dew and how this series has gone, and how their strategy of completely ignoring anything I've done over the course of what will likely be a year at the end of this, as we're only a month away from that at this point, is not the greatest strategy and could really bite them in the ass. So that's what we had for Wipp's Picks. That's it for the Daily Do. Peace out.